Hello and welcome once again to Jacob's Toys 5-minute figure reviews. Please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. And in this video we are taking a look at the Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Space Marines Black Legion Chaos Terminator figure from Joy Toy. And I have to say a huge thank you to Joy Toy for sending this guy and a bunch of others over for me to take a look at. Do check out the playlist on my channel and you can see all of the other figures to look at. But here we go, let's crack him open. This is the Black Legion Chaos Terminator. He is a 17.5cm tall action figure, and as you can see here, he is stacked full of accessories, alternate heads and all that kind of stuff. So let's crack open this plastic here. Now Warhammer 40,000 is of course a property of Games Workshop, and we are familiar with them being small miniatures that you would paint, whereas these are more articulated action figures for collectors and of course for posing and displaying and action figure photography and such. So I can't wait to get these things in front of behind a camera, because they are gonna in front of a camera, because I think they're going to photograph really well. The detail on these figures is second to none. Now this guy is pretty hefty, I'm not going to lie. This is the biggest, kind of beefiest one out of the Chaos Space Marines that I've received, and you can see here he's got an unmasked head as well. It's quite difficult to get out, I'm not going to lie, that is quite difficult to get out, but the detail on him is phenomenal. There's like fur, there's chains, there's armor, there's kind of this cool like claw thing coming through the side of his shoulder pad. He's got all these different skulls on spikes going out the top of his shoulder pads as well. It's a gruesome looking figure, but very cool. He would be very intimidating to see on the battlefield, that is for sure. Now the only weapon he comes with is this great big gun that he has that he can hold in his right arm, and he can only hold it in his right arm because his left arm has got this great big kind of claw glove as well, which is just really cool, with this big tube coming out the side of it. The mask, the kind of helmet he wears is like a rhinoceros kind of thing. It's got like these three big kind of horns that come out of it, that I think I'm going to put the helmet head on, to be honest with you, because I think it looks a little bit more intimidating than its unmasked head. Now this actual gun, I'm not quite sure how you get it on, because it's got this kind of little sleeve that moves forwards and backwards like that, and there's the handle in there. So I think I'm probably going to have to remove the hand to get the hand on, and then maybe pop the hand back on when it's on. I don't know, I'm going to have a little look and have a play around, but this one is cool. I think this is my favourite out of the ones that I've looked at so far. I've got the Chaos Terminator, this one. I've got the Black Legion standard figure, and I've also got the, what is he called? He was like the leader, the Chaos Lord as well. So you can check out the playlists on my page. There's a channel dedicated to Joy Toy, and it's got all of the Warhammer 40,000 figures that they sent over to me. But yeah, the articulation on him is fantastic, the same as the others that I've looked at. There is so much articulation in sort of what is a relatively small figure, and the detail on them, they really have not held back when it comes to the paint applications and the sculpting. The amount of the level of detail and work that has gone into these figures is absolutely brilliant, which I think is cool, because as I said, these are small miniatures that people usually paint. You know, they're not much more than a couple of centimeters high, and they've upscaled them to be kind of collector's action figures, but there is no detail lost as well at all. More detail, if anything. They're just really nice to look at. Now, I'm being honest, I am a little bit out of touch with Warhammer 40,000 and the Games Workshop kind of worlds and universes. I know a little bit about Space Marines and stuff. I'm not sure about these Chaos Space Marines, so if you can give me any information on them in the comments, then that would be much appreciated. But what I can tell you as an action figure collector is these are definitely cool action figures. The Chaos Space Marines have got like a gold finish, a gold kind of bronze finish, and they just stand out on the shelves. The flat kind of matte black look of their armor against the kind of gold bronzy detailing, and then the red in their soft goods. Well, it's not soft goods on the figures, but you know, they're supposed to be soft goods in the character, if you like. It's just a really nice combination of colours, and it makes them really kind of aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, they're just really nice figures. I must admit, these Chaos Space Marines I think are my favourite so far, just because they look a bit bad. they kind of look like they're up to no good. And you can see how big this gun is. This gun is almost as big as the figure. So once I do get that on the arm, it's going to be a lot of fun to play around and pose. As I said, thank you very much for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe, and all of those things. Do check out my channel. Have a look at the Joy Toy playlist. Again, a massive thank you to Joy Toy for sending these guys over. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.